Hello and welcome to part 2 of using dictionaries in Python. So what I'm going to be covering in this video are just some common dictionary methods that are available for you to use in Python. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and create a dictionary called phone book, and we'll go ahead and hit enter, and we will go ahead and print out the contents, display the contents of the dictionary. So we have three key value pairs or entries in our phone book, one for Chris, one for Katie, and one for Joanne. If you wanted to remove all the entries from a dictionary, you could just go ahead and use the clear method. So what that does, it deletes all of the entries or key value pairs or elements from the dictionary and leaves the dictionary empty. So now if I go ahead and look into it, we have an empty dictionary. So that is the clear method. The second one we're going to look at is the get method, and you can use the get method as an alternative to the square bracket operator for getting a value from a dictionary. The benefit of that is the get method does not raise an exception if the specified key is not found. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that same phone book dictionary, and then I'll just go ahead and print it out. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save in value. So when you use the get method, the dictionary, what we need to do is we need to specify the name of our dictionary first, which is phone book. Then we call our get. And then what we do in parentheses, we would go ahead and specify the key that we're searching for. And then what we do after that is we can go ahead and specify a default message that gets displayed if the key is not found. So what we're going to display here is just the entry is not found. So let me just go ahead and hit enter, and then let me print my value. And basically what it does is it returns the value for the key Katie, which is 555-2222. So let me just do that again. This time we'll look for an entry in the phone book that is not there. We'll look for the name of Andy, and again, entry not found. I guess it should spell found correctly. So we'll go ahead and hit enter, and then we'll print value. And it comes back with entry not found. So you can go ahead and specify anything you want as the default message. So using the get method, you could specify a value, and then you can go ahead and check to see what value is returned. If your default value is returned, then you know the entry is not in the dictionary. If it is not returned, then you know that there's a value for that key in the dictionary. So the items method returns all of a dictionary's key and their associated values. So what they're returned in as a special type of sequence known as a dictionary view. Each element in the dictionary view is a tuple, and each tuple contains a key and its associated value. So let me just go ahead and make sure we have an entry for phone book, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call the items method, and what that return is basically a dictionary view with our dictionary items. So what it returns is Chris and Chris's phone number, Katie and Katie's phone number, and finally Joanne and Joanne's phone number. And the nice thing about this is you can use a for loop to iterate over the tuples in the sequence. So what I can do is I can go ahead for key and then value in phone book dot items, and what I can do then is I can go ahead and print out both my key and my value that is found. So that'll iterate through each of the items. Let me see here. Oh, okay, I misspelled. So let's go retype that for key value in phonebook.items. Oh, and then I hit return too quick. Return too fast, so let's go one more time. Okay, I think I have it spelled right now, so we'll print our key and our value, hit enter twice, and what that returns is the key and the value associated with that key from that list of tuples. And then the keys method can return all of a dictionary's key as a dictionary view, which is a type of sequence again. Each element in the dictionary view is a key from the dictionary. So if I go ahead and type in phonebook.keys, hit enter, what that returns is that returns the keys in that dictionary, which is phonebook. And then again, I can use a for loop to iterate over the sequence that is returned from the keys method. So I can just go ahead and type in for key in phonebook.keys and print key, and what that'll do is it'll go ahead and print all the keys in my dictionary phone book. So those are just some of the methods that you can go ahead and take advantage of when you're working with dictionaries. So we will talk to you later.